Right, Bank Holiday Monday, 29th of August 2011. Where's the year gone, eh? All's a sad day, this bank holiday. Signifies for me the end of summer. Although September can be nice, just not going to get the late evenings, that's the problem. As it is, sunset is now at around about 8 o'clock. So, potentially the walks will be getting shorter hereafter. Today's is a 13 miler from Yalding here in Kent to Sevenoaks, pretty much following the Greensand Way. Can't remember the number of the walk off the top of my head, but it's one of the free walks. We've got a pretty good day weather-wise after the storms of the weekend and last week, lashings of rain. So hopefully it will stay like this all day. That's certainly the weather forecast anyway. Winds have calmed down. They're the result of Hurricane Irina. We always get the tail end of that over here. So it's around 11 o'clock. As I say, 13 miles. Should take about 6.5 hours, so should be done around 5:30, 6 o'clock time. And then it's a quick service back to London from Sevenoaks. Okay, let's see what unfolds. Okay, 3 minutes in and we're at Hampstead Lock and Slipway, following the Medway Valley walk here. And there is said lock. Okay, I'm just about to cross the railway line, and we're now back on the Greensand Way. Another week, another death. This time a rabbit chopped in half on the railway line, no doubt. And there we are, looking back at Yalding station. Okay, this field's just been ploughed, so no clear path ahead, but text says half right, aiming for a stile in the distance. So I'm assuming that's over there somewhere. A view back towards Yalding with its orchards. I'm at the corner of the wood with an information board there about from the Environment Agency about healthy crops, etc. The scenery at point 10 in the text, just from a point outside the edge of the wood. Clear footpath across that field. Walking within the wood, a high deer fence on my left. Now following the path through the pine woods, mentioned in point 11 of the text. Noticeably the bird songs beginning to return, although you wouldn't know it at this particular point. There's the reason for the high wire fences. Looks like an immature deer. Yep. Hasn't heard me yet though. There it goes. Back from point 13 in the text, with plenty more deer visible there. I think they're fallow. or row. Can't remember which is the difference. Spotted one anyway. Point 15 in the text, just coming up to the row of pine trees, and there's good use of some old pine tree stumps here. Got the arrow waymarks for the Greensand Way on them. That's the black gate ahead and the start of the pine trees. Further example there. As with the hawthorns, absolutely laden with elders there. Just outside the church mentioned in point 14 of the text. All the indications are for a cold winter again. Sorry, I meant point 18. Interesting church this. There you go, the fine views mentioned in the text, point 18 of the Medway Valley. Amazing. Certainly needs some polythene to cover that lot. Not sure what that fruit is. Something that requires protection. So presumably a fruit. What a fantastic tunnel this is. Next to the busy main road, mentioned in point 21 of the text. This used to be a road that's now been taken over by nature. Brilliant, look at that. Delightful. Some great memorabilia there. It's a house called Beadle's Forge. Look at that old, God, I've forgotten what you call it now, for draining the washing. And then just ahead of me, where we turn off right, very old lorry. The stile mentioned in point 24 of the text is now a gate. Views from point 26 in the text, near Duke's Place. 12 noon now. We're just about to enter the village of West Peckham. So here we are entering the village of West Peckham with its old village boundary there. Another interesting church here at West Peckham. Looks like it's made from a local sandy based material. Possible early lunchtime stop. The Swan, West Peckham, which has a couple of tables outside, as you can see, and a nice vista. As it's early, I'll be continuing on up to that corner there. Point 33 of the text, we're now on a combination of the Wheeled Way and the Greensand Way. And as could be seen here, or can be seen here, could be quite muddy and slippy in the winter months. Point 34 of the text, classic Kentish orchard here. Views from point 39 in a text, having just passed Oxenhoth Lodge. Wind's picking up and it's getting a bit greyer. Fingers crossed. Point 40 of the text, there's a particularly damp 50 yards or so. And that's like in August when it's dry. So that probably is a bit of a hazard in the winter. Point 48, more orchard walking. Almost ready to pick and eat these. Look like pippins to me. Could be anything though. As I said previously, there's at least 365 varieties of apple in this country, by all accounts. Okay, here's the post mentioned in point 49 of the text. Was a little bit confusing at point 48, but basically if you just follow the path as shown there, it is fairly clear through the orchard. You might think you're going the wrong way, but in fact just stick with it and you'll come out at this point. So it's a sharp left as indicated by the arrow in point 48. So 1:15. This is the lunchtime stop at Dunk's Green, the Kentish rifleman. Which has a bit of a garden, but not much to shout about. And a load of peas here gone to waste, all blackened. That's the onward journey. Didn't stop at the last village, Dunk's Green, because too crowded. The one bench on the village green was occupied, so press on for the next one. Scenery at point 59 in the text, just on the fringes of the third possible lunchtime stop, Southbourne, where of course I will need to stop. It is of course the village of Shipbourne, not Southbourne as I incorrectly said, and today got some kind of fete going on. So I'll press on, get out of here and get me lunch at the church. Interesting beast. Well, here we are, the Chaser Inn, Shipbourne, which from what I've seen in the three pubs is by far the more superior pub, but by consequence is also the busiest. So that village fair is called St Giles Fair. And there's my onward journey. Hopefully I can find a bench in there, get a bit of peace and quiet from all this bank holiday mayhem. There you go, 20 to 2. And I think this is 6 miles into the walk, so I've been walking almost 2 3/4 hours. Here we go, St Giles's, Shipbourne. Pretty impressive. Well, surprisingly there's only one bench in here and it's free. In memory of Don Walker, another pilot. I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious burning blue, I've topped the wind-swept heights with easy grace. Okay, 2:15, lunch has been had, and there's the vista I enjoyed. Pretty busy pathway this, at that gate there. It's because it's the junction of a number of paths joining up. Views from point 71 in the text, just prior to going into the wood. Mixed woodland walking, just prior to Ightham Moat. Lovely. Quite busy though today, this footpath, as you'd imagine on a bank holiday. Okay, now at Ightham Moat, won't be going down there because filmed that previously on another walk, probably the Sevenoaks circular I think. Okay, point 79 in the text, and I think we're now going to get the best views on this walk, mainly on the left hand side as we're walking towards Sevenoaks. Have probably filmed these views before on the Sevenoaks circular, I think it is. Certainly busy today. Don't think I met a soul last time I did this walk, but then again it was a Monday, not a bank holiday one. And these are the views enjoyed by the house mentioned in point 80 of the text. Fantastic, eh? About 175 metres up here, so not far short of 550 feet. Another glorious vista, having just climbed the steps in point 80 of the text. Look at that, eh? So peaceful as well. Well, it is right now. No other walkers about. So now leaving the National Trust estate, which is absolutely delightful. That section, very different to the last time I walked it, which I think was one December, probably December 2009. Further delightful views. Now about to enter the National Trust's One Tree Hill, which again I've recorded before, but as mentioned in the text, this really is a delightful section of the walk, and in bluebell season I can imagine a lovely colour. Once again the view from point 88 of the text. I say once again because I filmed this previously. It's fantastic anyway, different time of year, different colours, so on and so forth. Gets a bit busy around this area though because we're near the car park, hence the dogs barking. According to the map we're about 197 metres here, so the high point of the walk, 600 foot. A view of the fine section of path mentioned in What paragraph is it? 93 of the text. Some further fine views out to the left again. Well, there you go. As from tomorrow, it's closed for a few days. Resurfacing. Incredible. Presume it means the way I've just come, as opposed to the muddy cutting mentioned in paragraph 93. So here we go once again through the deer gate at Knole Park. Obviously did this route before as well, different season though. Starting to look autumnal already in here. Seem to remember this place being full of parakeets. Some of those roe deer again over there in the distance. Some even closer over there. There's a bit of a view of the old building. Four o'clock. Won't be stopping for tea, far too busy today. Not that I ever do anyway. Knole House from another angle. Well, here's what's left of the decaying trees. Yes, that wasn't the deer. Well, you can tell we're in Tory Sevenoaks. First time I've seen this in a male urinal. Chart to check the colour of your pee. Unbelievable. Okay, after a mass debate here with these SE staff, transpires that I'm allowed about 25 seconds of video here. So that was all 13 miles from Yalding to Sevenoaks completed. Can't remember the walk number, but that was SWC free walk whatever. Very pleasant walk. And that's that. Another one done.